So this is a quick video talking about a pin tumbler versus a corncob vibratory tumbler. So basically we're going to put 5 pounds of stainless steel pins in there. So we're going to talk about the differences. We're going to put about 230 casings in there. We're going to dump some water to within about maybe a ½ inch of the top. We're going to put about a tablespoon of detergent and about a teaspoon of lemon shine boost. We'll put the lid on. Make sure it gets sealed good. Basically, I've been using both now, the vibratory tumbler with a corncob media, and I've also used walnut hulls. I've used a few different things. And I've been using the pin tumbler lately a lot more. If you have more time, the pin tumbler works great. If you don't have a lot of time and you just need to do something quick, the corncob tumbler works, or the walnut hull works pretty good. But the stainless steel pins does the best job if you have the time to put into it. It's a lot more cleanup, a lot more mess. So basically we're just going to set him on there, and we'll turn it on. It doesn't make as much noise as the other one does. And that's pretty much it on the stainless steel pin tumbler. We're going to run that for about, they say 3 to 4 hours, but I find that 2 or 3 hours does just as good a job. And next short vid will be on the walnut hull media as well. So it's been 2.5 hours since this has been running. We'll take a quick look at this. If there's soap suds, then that means we used enough detergent. The water should be black. If there's not soap suds, then we did not use enough. And we have soap suds. That's good. Good sign. Got a few of those that tried getting out. The pin. You can see the water is pretty dark. So you can see the pins all in there. They make some stainless steel pins. A few companies that are magnetic, so it would make it a lot easier to pull them out, because they do kind of stick to everything. But anyways, I'll do this for a couple minutes, kind of noisy, and then we'll take a look. So this is going to be the outcome of what's left between the brass and the water and pins that's left. I'll try to do all this one-handed. I'm not great at videoing, guys, but so I would just want you to kind of get an idea of what you have to go through. There's a lot more steps involved with pin tumbling compared to the corn cob or walnut hull laboratory tumblers. You can see they're going to kind of stick around in the bottom here while the rest of this is drained out. And once I get to this point, a lot of times I just run a little bit more water in here just to give the pins a real quick extra flush. I'll do that just to clean them off just a little bit more. One last rinse. They clean off pretty quickly. That's pretty much it. You know, then I put the pins right back into a coffee can. I'll leave the lid off just so it'll air dry if it's over a few days. So that's pretty much it on the cleaning the pins. It is extra steps. You know, then on the brass itself, as you can see, they've come out super clean. They do come out like they're brand spanking new. And also, if you have any suppressors that come apart and have baffles that you can remove, I've got several suppressors, and a lot of times I'll throw the baffles in here, and man, it cleans them up like they're brand spanking new. The pin tumbler really shines in the department of cleaning baffles on your suppressors. So when you get to this point, you give it another quick rinse, and you're doing this just to get any of the dirt spots off of the brass, because you're going to then bake this into the oven to dry them out. You'll just run some water over it. It doesn't take a whole lot. Once you get that done, just try to get as much water out of the inside of them as you can. And then we're going to dump them into a pan, just some kind of a simple pan like this, and we're going to bake it. I stole that from my wife. It says don't bake because it has a hole in it, but I use it for brass. So anyways, we're going to bake it about 250 for about 25-30 minutes, and that's just going to dry them out. But if you don't have them rinsed, it's going to leave dark spots all over the brass. So we'll try that next. So this is the outcome of the stainless steel pin tumbler on 200 casings of 3030. And just to recapitulate real quickly on the steps, you're going to use 5 pounds of stainless steel pins. You're going to use 1 tablespoon of liquid detergent soap, 1 teaspoon of Lemmy Shine, and you're going to fill the tumbler up to a 1/2 inch of the top with water. You're going to tumble between 2 and 3 hours, remove it, rinse both the brass and the pins, air dry or bake 250 degrees for 30 minutes. Also, this does not work great if you're going to do a quick tumble to remove like case lube, finger casings. You know, in that situation where you're gonna need to just quickly get the lube off of them and go right back to reloading, you're gonna want to use your walnut hull, you know, in your vibrator tumbler, just to get it done quickly. Also, make certain that you always sort all of your brass out. Don't just take a bucket of range brass and throw it in there, because they're going to stick to one another. The stainless steel pins are going to hold cases together. It's not going to get it all clean. It's going to be a mess. You're going to be pulling them apart, and the pins are going to be dropping everywhere. So make certain that you sort your brass prior to this. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. And you can see they are just absolutely look like brand new. These are some really old 3030 casings too. So that's all I got.